Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I have an exciting video. I'm going to be testing out the brand new Fenty foundation. This has been going around the web for weeks, ever since it came out. And I've heard that it's better than their original foundation, so I am really excited to try this. So if you guys want to see how I feel about it, the finish, the pricing, all the details, keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe, turn your notifications on, and check out my social media. They're here on the page as well as down in the description bar. Let's get into the video, guys. So as I mentioned, I picked up this foundation. I am going to go to Sephora's website since that is where I purchased it from. I picked up the shade 120. Now, from what I heard, if you picked up their original, the matte one, whatever color you picked up in this, you could pick up in this one as well. So this one I have 110 and this one I picked up 120. I thought I had 120 in this, but it's okay. We're gonna still go with the shade and everything. I want to say this retails $35. That's how much I paid for it. Excuse me, what is going on with my voice? There are 396 reviews, almost 4 stars, and it says here, it is a hydrating longwear foundation that delivers comfortable medium to full coverage and a natural finish, perfect for normal to dry skin. It is obviously in liquid form. Finish is natural, coverage is medium for normal, dry, and combination skin. This product is cruelty-free and it has grapeseed oil in it. There are 50 shades. It's supposed to give you long-lasting coverage and hydration. Get a perfectly smooth, natural-looking finish that lets the skin look like skin. Rihanna created this formula with grapeseed oil and sodium hyaluronate to make a foundation that normal and dry skin types will love. I know that my skin is very oily. However, I've just been kind of venturing into more natural looking things for the skin. I don't really like a full matte finish. It looks so drying and cakey, especially when you put powder on it anyway. So I'm trying to look for more foundations that have like natural finishes. Also, if you guys didn't notice, I changed up my setup a little bit. It looks a little bit more brighter, changed a different backdrop. So let me know if you guys like it compared to the other one that I had. So we are going to open this, and it does come in like a little plastic tube. If I can get it off the box. Comes in like a little plastic tube, and you do get a pump, which is nice. I do like squeezy tubes as well, but I feel like, you know, pumps are just it. Pumps are just that bitch, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully this will match me. I also picked up, for the sake of the video, I picked up the Pro Filter Hydrating Primer as well. Now I believe this retails for $32. Yeah, $32. It has 44 reviews, almost 5 stars. It says here it is a lightweight hydrating makeup primer for normal to dry skin that nurtures, keeps skin comfortable all day, and extends foundation wear. It is for normal, dry, and combination skin. It has grapeseed oil and sodium hyaluronate in it, which hydrates the skin. It is cruelty-free, and it says here this lightweight yet moisture-rich face primer instantly hydrates skin and keeps it hydrated all day and extends makeup wear. Formulated with grapeseed and sodium hyaluronate, the fast-absorbing formula melts into the skin for a silky smooth finish that normal to dry skin types will love. So basically the same thing as what the foundation said. So I think for this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this primer on one side of my face and put my preferred primer on the other side. Now, you know, with most makeup companies, they make primers and foundations that work well with their primers and their foundations, you know. So we are going to try this. This comes in the typical glass packaging. Here is the soft retouch one, and here is the hydrating one. There's a little bit of a color difference. This one kind of looks more pink, and then this one kind of looks more yellow. I like this one, but it's not my favorite, so I am hoping to like this one a little bit more. So I'm gonna start by applying this hydrating primer on. I'm just gonna put it on this side of my face, and we're gonna see how it feels. So you do get a pump, which is really, really nice. So it comes out, it's like a little bit of a pinky color, and we're just going to apply this to the skin. One thing I forgot to do, I just remembered, I forgot to moisturize my face. That's all right. So right off the bat, this primer, it doesn't feel like anything special, if I'm being honest. It feels kind of like a serum and moisturizer together, is kind of what I'm feeling. It's a little bit sticky, but not really that sticky at all. But I can say my skin feels pretty smooth. I don't notice any difference with the pores, although it doesn't say that it is meant for pores anyway. But yeah, it just makes my skin kind of feel like I just put a moisturizer on it. For my preferred method, I'm just going to use the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. You guys know this is my favorite, and this is what I've been using on a daily basis. This is like a moisturizer and primer in one. So when I use this, I don't use a moisturizer because in the description of it, it's a 2-in-1 basically. So we're gonna see which primer, you know, the foundation looks best under. So let's put this on my face. So like I said, it does come with a pump, which is really nice. Oh my goodness. Here we go. So this is what the color looks like. It is pretty runny, which usually if it's runny, it is a thin consistency. If it's really thick, it's not going to move at all. So we're just going to apply this all over my face. I don't know how much I need. I believe it said it was a medium coverage, so we're just gonna start with this much. And we're just gonna pounce this into the skin. You guys know I don't like using brushes, so I'm just gonna go in with this beauty blender, and we're just going to start buffing this into the skin. Let me zoom you guys in. All right, there we go. So now we're up close and personal. Looking at the coverage off the bat, it looks pretty good. It does have a scent. It kind of just smells like the signature Fenty smell. If you know that smell, you know what smell I'm talking about. It smells very luxurious. Smells very bougie, very luxurious. It smells rich, you know what I mean? Like I feel like a rich girl when I put this on my face. So it's blending in really nice. I do wish I would have moisturized my face before I put this on though. I feel like that would make a difference in the foundation, at least for this side, because I never just apply a primer, but hey, sometimes we forget. So it was very, very easy to blend. It didn't really cover up my blemishes up here. However, I didn't really add that much because I just don't like to add too much just because I don't want it to look cakey on my face. But this is what the foundation looks like. This is the foundation with the hydrating primer that they came out with. You can see like my face has a little bit of a sheen to it, which I really like. You can definitely see that it is hydrating on this side. This side kind of has a little bit of a sheen as well. It is a little tacky, so it is something that I think you're gonna have to set. Not much. I don't think you need a lot of setting powder though to have this set, but you guys can see my skin looks really good. I am a little bit dry around my nose, so if you see any cakiness, I'm just a little bit dry right now. But yeah, I think that it looks really, really good. And no, this isn't sponsored by Fenty. I'm not affiliated with them or anything like that. These are just my own opinions. I paid for all these products. So I think what I want to do is I want to see how other products layer with it, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes the foundation can be really good and then you put other products on and it just goes to shit, you know, it like just doesn't look good. So but yeah, it looks very, very natural on the skin. I think from afar you can't really tell that I'm wearing a lot of makeup. I'm not gonna add any more just because right now I'm kind of into like, you know, a full coverage, but you know, a little bit of redness, a little bit of blemishes, a little bit of this and that peeking through. And I feel like, you know, you can see that this isn't 100% full coverage on my face right now, and I kind of like it like that because I think that makes it look more like skin, if that makes sense. Because I feel like the more you build a foundation up and the more full coverage it is, you can just tell that it isn't natural. But yeah, this looks really, really good. So I'm going to apply the rest of my face off camera and I will be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back. I have most of the face completed. I actually picked up a new highlighter that I really want to try. This is the new Milk Makeup Flex highlighter. I got it in the shade Ice. I'm not sure, this might be too dark for me, so let's see if it is. I'm just gonna go to Sephora's website again and read the claims of it. This retails for $28. They come in, there's 4 different shades. It says it's a silky pearl and gemstone packed pressed highlighter that glides on smooth without creasing or caking for next level glow. It has hyaluronic acid in it. It hydrates the skin so the skin appears plump and smooth. It has crushed gemstone in it to give the skin a radiant and gleaming appearance. And it has marshmallow root extract, which allows the formula to move with your face so it never creases or cakes, which I never knew that that was a thing. So it does come in this really cute white packaging. Now, can you guys hear that? Something is moving in there, but I'm not sure what it is. I'm assuming it was this, but here's the shade that I picked up. It's just a really pretty gold, and I'm just gonna take a Morphe R36 brush. This is my favorite highlighter brush, and it does look like it has glitter in it, but we're gonna see. I'm just gonna apply this right to the face. Oh, that's really pretty. You guys see that? Oh my goodness. This is really pretty. Actually, I don't think it leaves a dark cast. Like, not that much for once, because a lot of times with my skin tone, golds leave a severe, like, darker yellow cast on my face, which I can't stand. But, ooh, these are beautiful. I think I'm gonna pick up another one of these. I actually wanted the shade Lit, but they didn't have it where I went, so I just picked up the shade Iced. But this is really pretty, you guys. So for my final thoughts on the foundation, I can't tell which side looks better. I want to say the Bobbi Brown side over here, the pores look a little bit smaller, but honestly like nothing that major. I think the hydrating side over here on my forehead, it's not in my fine lines as much as it is over here. Now every foundation I put on goes into my fine lines, like it's just how my face is. My nose is dry, more so on the hydrating side, but that has nothing to do with these primers. It's just my nose. I've been blowing it a lot. It's very dry. Honestly, I don't know which side I like better. I think both sides make this foundation look amazing. I think over here on the Bobbi Brown side, it is settling into my nose line here more than on the hydrating side over here. So honestly, I like this hydrating primer. I think it makes the foundation look really good. I don't think that you need this specific hydrating primer with this foundation. I think any hydrating primer will work. I think the foundation overall looks really good. I am going to continue to wear it. I think it'll even look good with their original primer, the soft matte one. I think it'll look good with that as well. This one's just a little drying in my opinion, and if I had to pick between the matte one and the hydrating one, I would pick the hydrating one simply because the matte one, it dries so fast that you do not have enough time to blend it. You have to work in sections on your face. Like you can't just dot it all over your face. You have to like start with your cheek, blend that out, then dot on this cheek, blend that out, then dot on your forehead, blend that out, and so forth, because it just dries so fast. I also think this one oxidizes just a little bit, and I know that's why I bought the shade 110, because it oxidized and it said to buy a shade lighter. I guess I could have done that with this, but honestly I think this is a really good match. I don't even think you can tell that it doesn't match my neck. So, and I don't notice any oxidation with this, which is great. But yeah, this is a really good foundation. It's just, it is very drying, which is great for oily skin people, but for my personal preference, I'm just getting into more like natural finishes. I don't know, I just don't like that cakey look. So yeah, you guys, that is it for this video. I definitely would tell you to try this out. Again, that's just my opinion. I think that it's great, and I'm really glad that they came out with the hydrating foundation. I'm also really glad that they came out with so many shades, because as you know, Fenty Beauty, they have a lot of shades for women of color, which a lot of brands don't. I mean, nowadays they're coming out with them, but originally a lot of brands I feel like didn't start coming out with them until Fenty came out with them. So kudos to Fenty for doing that, and Rihanna, I think that is amazing. So yeah, you guys, that is it for this video. Make sure you subscribe, give it a thumbs up if you liked it, turn on your notifications so you are notified every time I upload, and make sure you check out my social media. They're down below in the description bar. Let me know your thoughts on this. If you like it, if you tried it, comment, DM me. I would love to know your thoughts, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!